Hello everyone. Right now it is Planet Zoo news time. So, not too long ago, posted by Frontier, were two brand new screenshots of Planet Zoo, and they were pretty cool. I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff to pull from it, but, of course it's still worth the mention. Along with that, through, I believe, I forgot, I think it was Reddit. Either way, Bo confirmed something pretty new and also important and exciting for Planet 2, and that is invisible fences. So, other YouTubers have already covered this, and I'd love to give my own personal opinion of it. So we'll definitely dive into that and speculate on what we'd be able to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in this video today. You might be also wondering, what about the new weather developer journal, posted by Frontier as well not too long ago? That, I figured, deserves its own video. It's actually really cool, so we'll get to that later. Other than that, though, let's begin. Okay, so let's start with the two new screenshots. First off, posted on August 2nd, from the Friday. You know how they have the GIF of the three animals, and we could vote on them, and then I believe it was a zoo, and we get Zoopedia facts depending on the one that won. Well, the Bengal tiger won, of course, because it's brand new, so popularity gave it the upper hand. But basically, they posted a new screenshot of the Bengal tiger. You're probably seeing it now. They posted this saying, "Bengal tigers have the largest teeth of any cat species, with canines up to 90 millimeters in length." Canines. I think I may have said that wrong. Just spell. Canines. Oops. Well, anyway, basically, this is once again another same Bengal tiger, clearly in the exact same area and everything. Obviously, they probably just when they recorded the GIF of the Bengal tiger, they probably took a couple screenshots as well, and then decided to publish them. Okay, well, there's not much to pull from this. There really isn't. It's still in the same area as I said, just laying down, chilling. It is kind of cool to get another position of it. It does look really good still. Also, this zoo in particular that it's in does not match the zoo. I usually keep a good eye out on the exhibits. For example, you may not have known this, but when the Galapagos tortoise was first revealed, the exhibit it was in looked like it was a brand new exhibit, but actually it wasn't. Looking at screenshots and footage, I was able to determine that it was inside the hippopotamus exhibit. It really was. I'm 100% certain. But the Bengal tiger, I thought at first they basically did the same thing with the Galapagos tortoise and put it in the bear exhibit because it kind of looks like it's on top of the cave, but I guess not, because especially mainly the building in the background. Now, hopefully you're getting a closer look at it now, but the building, that does not match a whole lot of the buildings we've seen. So I think this is a brand new park that they will be showcasing when Gamescom comes. But, other than that though, there's not much to pull from this. It just is a nice another screenshot of the Bengal tiger. But god damn, I cannot wait to start just building exhibits of our dreams. I swear to god, sometimes all I do is just spend time thinking about the exhibits I want to build. But, yeah. So that was the first screenshot. Now we're on to the second one, and it was just a random one posted. It was an elephant screenshot, and it is actually pretty cool. They posted this on August 5th, saying, "These African elephants are enjoying a cool spell of the rain in their savanna home. What biome are you looking forward to?" Okay, so biomes, and well, as you can see from the picture, it's that elephant exhibit again from the Savannah Park, and what they're doing is just simply enjoying the rain, I guess. I can imagine elephants love rain, and I guess they'd love to do that in Planet Zoo as well. Either way, though, it looks really good. This is a really nice screenshot. Also the amount of elephants. There's a lot of elephants here. I wouldn't probably, I guess if I had an elephant exhibit, I'd probably keep my numbers a little bit lower than this, but that's not important. What's important is that they asked us what biome we're looking forward to. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing more of an Arctic tundra biome. Just a colder biome. I thought I kind of figured that we'd be seeing a biome like that for Gamescom. We've seen a temperate forest, we've seen savanna. It'd be kind of cool to get a chilly place, especially considering the fact that we are going into fall. So personally, like I said, looking forward to a colder biome. That are also maybe a jungle biome, though I guess it doesn't really, I mean, there wasn't a jungle biome in Planet Coaster, so will they have one here? I don't know. But hopefully, you know, I mean, this is a zoo, so there's got to be a wide variety of biomes to look forward to. But yeah, so other than that though, this is the end of the screenshots. Let's move on to the next segment. Alright, let's start speculating and talking about the invisible fencing confirmed by Bo through, I believe it was Reddit. So someone asked a question about fencing. I don't really know what the question was, but Bo responded saying, to clarify, you definitely need fencing, which comes in different styles and sizes, around your habitat for the game to register that habitat as completed, as there are some management and animal functions, such as whether the size of your habitat is right for the amount of animals, that you as a player need to be mindful of. However, you can choose to hide the fencing in terrain, as you can see in the already posted screenshot, or you can use the in-game null fence option, which means your fence is technically finished, but it won't be visible to you, just during that editing and building mode. Okay, so first off, this says that animals need a full circle of fencing to register a habitat, and that makes sense. It's easier. You know, if there wasn't any fencing, the animals would just move out. But having all that fencing around just makes it easier for the game. I think that's what she basically meant. And you know what, I'm fine with it, but as long as we have that invisible fence mode, it all is okay, because I'm not trying to copy anyone here. I did get, I honestly, I didn't know about this until other YouTube channels kind of let me know, and that was channels like Geekism and Sedan Wolf, other great Planet Zoo YouTubers who I definitely don't add up to. But I'm going to use one of their examples because it's kind of one of the best examples, so I'm not trying to copy anyone here. The Geekism used the example of Chimpanzee Island. So, like I said, I'm just using his idea here, so to give credit to him, but basically, he brought out a good example that if you build a Chimpanzee Island, and you have to have full fencing around it now that we know, or the chimps will, I assume, will escape, even though they, in real life, hate water. You have to have full fencing, but then, you know, the fencing would be there, it'd be ugly. But luckily, that's what the invisible fencing would be for. And what the one of the best things about this is, you can definitely still see it when you're in building mode, and when you're not, you can't see it. I feel like that's a perfect way of doing it. Only in building mode, you would see all your construction. It just, I don't know, it feels right. That was a good decision by Frontier. So you can build a Monkey Island, you definitely can, or, you know, Chimpanzee Island. You just have to, you know, for it to be the best, you'd have to get rid of, you have to turn your fence invisible, and it just, that right there is a good, perfect way of settling fencing in this game, because honestly, I'm really interested in seeing how you place down fencing. Do you place it in long strands like Jurassic Evolution? Do you place it in each different segment? Obviously, you can move things into the fences, you know, you can move a whole rock, you can move terrain around it, but having an invisible fencing option is a really good idea by Frontier, and it definitely poses a lot of ideas you can use. So if I want to create an entire exhibit enclosed by a cavern, I think, well, would an animal walk out of that? Another question I'm wondering is, can animals, would terrain, even without fencing, still be enough to keep back animals, or would they just walk right through the terrain without having fences in there? That's you know, something that I guess we still don't know, but so sorry about that, my audio cut out for a moment, but as I was saying, terrain, we still don't know if it can really hold back animals without having fences, but I mean, I guess not, because as you already said, we have to have fences around to make sure they're in place, but the invisible option is just a really, really good idea. That's basically the point of it, and, yeah, so I cannot wait to see actual, I mean, we haven't really gotten any good look yet at building in this game. We've only, I remember in the first Twitch live stream, I think it was, with this Savannah environment, we saw them dig a hole and place water. We've seen in the E3 trailer building a chimpanzee exhibit in fast motion, but other than that though, everything else has already been built for us. Hopefully during Gamescom we get like an actual building video by Frontier. You know, I want to see these fences go into tuition and see them be turned invisible, you know. And luckily, as we're seeing in the African wild dog exhibit, you can actually see the terrain already put, you can see the terrain, or you can see the fences in the terrain. I don't think that's invisible though, it's just simply in the terrain, but you can still see it in building mode. So not only, I guess whenever you're in building mode or editing mode, the fences, even if they're enclosed by terrain or invisible, will be visible. It's just a really clever idea. I'm really happy that they did something like that. One last question I have, personally, can we stack our fences? So let's say you have two of the same walls. Can you put them on top of each other, or can you not do that? I don't know, just as I said before, they really haven't shown us a whole lot of building, but I am interested in seeing that because I want to know how I have to build my zoos. But other than that though, that was just my quick rambling, quick rambling on about fences in this game. Yeah. So, invisible fences been confirmed, and I cannot wait to see more about it, or more about the building in this game. But other than that though, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Planet Zoo news.